Hey guys, Raylene here, and I am a Blue status presenter with Younique, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about our compensation plan. So you may have seen it. You may have seen a couple of things that look like this. You may have seen them in your back office by now, if you're already started, or they may be completely foreign to you. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about them. There is two. There is status requirements and then there's royalties. So I'm only going to talk to you up to Blue status. That is what I know, although I do understand the rest of it because these are my goals for the next couple of months. I'm going to be moving up in the ranks. Watch it. And but I'm only going to talk to you up to Blue, right? So it starts with white, yellow, pink, blue, green, orange, purple, black. And then there's black levels. But we're going to keep it simple and we're only going to talk about it down here, right? So let's fold this off and have a look. Okay, so this is status requirements. Okay, and the other one is royalties. So this is your percentages that you're going to earn on things, and this is what you need to get to the statuses. So I'm going to refer to this one more so than this one. But before we get started, there are some things that you're going to need to understand. Along the side here, there are some words. It says personal retail sales, company wholesale sales, qualified first level presenters. That's as far as we're going to go. We're not going to deal with the ones below. In your back office, if you go under my office and then hit my royalties, you're going to see a chart that looks like this. And each month you're going to see the bars start to fill up. That's going to keep you on track so you know where you are. Also, if you hover over the words of any of these, they will give the definition for you. I'm going to share the definitions for them with you right now. PRS is your personal retail sales. So your PRS is based on American dollar value. So that's what you need to remember. PRS is not the Canadian dollar value. It is based on American dollar value and it's PRS. There is a conversion chart in your back office as well if you're unsure of how much that is. Your company wholesale sales is another one. That's line 2 here, and that is 75% of the retail sales because that's wholesale. You gotta understand, off of retail, we're making our commissions off and that's going, so company wholesale is 75% of your retail, okay? And that is for your entire company. That includes your sales again and those of anybody that you recruited. A qualified first level presenter is this line here, and that is anybody that you have recruited that has reached 125 PRS. We just learned what that was for that month. Okay, that's it. That's all we're going to talk about with the definitions. PRS, personal retail sales based on the American dollar. CWS, company wholesale sales. That's your entire company, including you. At 75% of retail, and qualified first level presenter is somebody that you have recruited that has reached 125 PRS for that month. Okay, so the requirements in this picture you find in your office on your website under royalties, as I mentioned. The royalty chart is what you follow along as you are going for your promotions each month. Okay, so that's this one. This says, so it tells you that at white, you make 20%. At yellow, you make 25. Pink and blue, 25. And then once you hit green, you're at 30. And then 30 maintains the rest, okay? So there's different percentage amounts. You're going to find that in your back office. So here are the basics, okay? White. This is where everyone starts. This is where you started or will start when you join. You earn 20% on every sale you have starting out, including your own personal sales. This amount of commissions gets paid to you approximately 3.5 hours after you make the sale. It gets deposited into your account. That's amazing. 20% is deposited into your account 3.5 hours after your sale. That's starting out. Okay, once you reach $1,000 in lifetime PRS, then you're considered yellow. Once you hit yellow, you now get 25% commission. Again, All commissions get paid out within 3.5 hours, and approximately 3.5 hours after every sale. Okay, so 20% at white. Once you hit $1,000 total in sales, you get to 25%. Okay, this $1,000 is accumulative. It builds, it goes whatever. You could hit this in. I just saw there was a girl that just went phenomenally, and within 10 days she had it done and over with and whatever. So you could hit it in 10 days. You can hit it in 3 weeks. You can hit it in 3 months. You can hit it in 6 months, whatever. But it adds up over each month. Once you hit yellow, you're yellow. You're now a recognized yellow status presenter, and you will continue to be paid as yellow status presenter as long as you stay active. Now, that's where it stays simple. Now we're going to go to pink. Okay? So pink is where you're really going to show your gusto. Show what you're made of. Show that you want to go further in this company. Just so you know, pink is where you have to start. There's a minimum requirement to reach it. Okay? So pink, you need at least $250 in PRS. Your company, your entire company wholesale sales, so that's your sales plus anybody else you've recruited, has to be $2,000. And you have to have one qualified first level presenter, right? So that's somebody that you have recruited that has reached 125 PRS themselves. That's pink. Then there's blue. $250 in PRS. 2 personally qualified first level presenters, and $4,000 in company wholesale sales. Okay, so remember, when you hit pink and blue, not only are you getting your 25% commission on whatever you sell within 3.5 hours, now you're actually earning money on the people that you've recruited, right? So these people that you have here, you're earning, if you're pink, you're earning 3% on your company wholesale sales. So remember, that includes your sales as well. So that $2,000 that's required here, you're going to earn 3% off that. Or if you're blue, you're going to earn 4% off of the $4,000, 4,000 PRS. So now that we've talked about that, I'm sure there's a ton of questions. So the most common questions that are asked: how do I earn off my downline? So I just kind of explained that in that once you hit pink, you're going to earn 3% off your company wholesale sales. So if your girls are doing sales, you're going to earn 3% of their sales and an additional 3% off of your sales, but only on the wholesale price. If you hit blue, you're going to get 4%. It goes up from there, but we're going to stick to blue just for ease. Okay. Do I reset each month? So there's a difference between your recognized status and your paid as status. Your recognized status is the highest status that you have reached with the company. So I am currently a blue status presenter with Younique. I have not hit blue status every single month since the first time I've done it. I'm going to be straightforward with you. That's common. That's normal. I'm walking proof, and I'm pretty sure every other presenter is as well. But that is my recognized status. I get to say that proudly. However, my paid as status resets to yellow every month, and what I do that month determines how I'm getting paid for the month. Okay? So your paid as status resets, but your recognized status does not. How do you get your commissions? So once you make your first sale, you'll get an email from Pay Quicker. Make sure you set that up because that's how your money is going to go into your account. So your Pay Quicker account is a bank account that Younique sets up for you. And all of your commissions within 3.5 hours goes into that account. All of your bonuses that get paid out on the 8th, which is your paid as bonuses of your percentage on your wholesale sales or any other of the incentive bonuses that Younique likes to throw out at us, will go in on the 8th of each month into that account. What you can do with it is you can actually transfer money to another bank account. There's a small fee. Not exactly sure what it is because I don't use that feature, because once you reach $50 in commissions, PayQuicker will send you out a purple card. It's like a prepaid MasterCard, but you can use that to access the funds in your Pay Quicker account, and that's what I do. It's a handy tool. That's what I use to pay for the meal plan for my son's college, for my boots that I just bought, those kinds of things. I find it's just easier that way. What is the difference between active status and qualified status? So you may have been told already that in order to stay active, you need 125 PRS in a rolling 3-month period. So as long as you have 125 PRS in a 3-month period, within that current 3-month period, you stay active. For qualified, you have to hit 125 that month to be qualified. And qualified just means that you are counted in any of the status requirements going on here. So that's all I'm going to say about our compensation plan for now, because as you can see, as you go further, there is so much more. We get into circle wholesale sales and first generation elites and all those kinds of things. But just so you know, light to blue is just the beginning. Keep going, and this is where it gets interesting. For now, I didn't want to overwhelm you, so we stuck with white to blue. I hope you guys understand all that. If you have any questions, reach out to the person who signed you up or who brought this video to your attention, and they'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and go get your next status. Bye, guys.